and it crashes my streaming software. So, the more you know, huh? Let's try this again. I will find a way to make it a bigger screen. Unfortunately, I can't right now. That makes me sad. But let's play the game regardless. Oh, we gotta start all over. Hold on. Okay. There goes, what, 13 minutes of progress? Not a big deal. Just run right through it. I don't remember Mario RPG being this tiny. There we go. That was super weird I did that. So I'm guessing Link's mom was the elf because his dad just has jet black hair and a pretty handy mustache there, actually. So for people who've watched me before and realize I'm not playing Darkest Dungeon today, I'm going to hold off on Darkest Dungeon for a little while, only because the game is a little long for what I like to stream. I'm going to continue streaming it, just, I want to take a break and play a couple of retro games since I got the capture card to work. And because of that, I'm going to play Link to the Past. We're going to see how far we get today, and if we can finish it tomorrow, we'll finish the stream, and we'll finish the game tomorrow. Hopefully the last couple of weekends there, I would like that. And then, we're going to start streaming Mario RPG. I didn't know that was a thing. I promise you guys I won't touch the capture card, and we won't have to start from the beginning again. But think about it this way, I'm just practicing more so I get good. Also, if you guys have any console games you guys want to see me, you folks want to see me stream, definitely put it in chat and I'll get around to them. It can be PS4, Switch, any games you guys think you would enjoy watching me stream, let me know. It doesn't have to be a retro game, it's just... I need an excuse to play my SNES Classic. I mean, did I really need an excuse? No, but I figured it worked well with streaming. I don't know why the output resolution is so... takes up, what, only half the screen on Twitch? Ah, crap. Ah, crap, 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 crap. Aha! Not today. You messed up a run. Oh, oh, nope. There we go. Everyone who was watching me and then just all of a sudden the stream ended. I'm sorry. So them wearing blue armor, does that just make them stronger, or what's the dealio? Let's see. I don't use stairs. I don't use ladders. There we go. When in doubt, throw a pot out there. Did he just killed himself? Okay. Jesus, I'm that horrifying. I drive people to suicide. Oh, suicide's not funny, folks. Except in this instance, apparently. I wonder if I can make the aspect ratio larger to stream. Probably can. Probably a setting within SNES. I love that classic sound of things opening in that Legend of Zelda game. You know what? I might just start playing all the Legend of Zeldas in chronological order. I know it's probably not the one I should have started with, but you know. Alright, so we got the key, now we can go up here. So we're in basement level 2, yeah. If I'm not mistaken, we need... Let's see. If I'm not mistaken, where is it? Yes, I have the boomerang equipped. Alright, got the pot. Let's see, can this work? Ah! Wow, it took 2 pots to kill him. Do you know how many would have taken me if I was just swinging my sword at him? I can open your locks again. Thank you, Joe. I had a feeling you were getting close. Joe, listen carefully. The wizard is magically controlling all the soldiers in the castle. I fear the worst for my father. The wizard is an inhumane fiend with strong magical powers. Do you understand? Yes. Okay. Hold on, guys. Just want to see something. Pixel, how's the sound quality? Can you hear the game and my mic? I'm going back upstairs. Since we've got a princess in tow, we're gonna go up this way. This way and go across. Ah, crap. Alright, hold on. There we go. I kind of love that music. Ooh. Nope, not today, Satan. Not today. Alright guys, gonna check my audio real quick. Sorry, folks. I'm still trying to get the settings right on my capture card, so sometimes they look brutal. So I just texted someone to check out the stream real quick. Let's see if they get my message. I hope everyone's having a wonderful, wonderful weekend. It is Saturday, East Coast. It is, what, 4:30? We're having a little later stream because schedule changed for tomorrow. So I need to do my adulting I normally do on Sunday. I needed to do it today. It worked out, right? Finished all the meal prep and everything in time. Got some mythics run. I ran some mythics this morning with the guild, done well. Gonna run some more later. Gonna try to gear some people up. I might even play a couple of tanks I don't play, so I might stream that. Depends. Tomorrow, depending on how the schedule works out, we might stream Link to the Past, or we might stream Mario RPG. I haven't decided yet. There's a secret passage in the dorm room that leads to the sanctuary. I'm sure the old man there will help us. I don't know, man. I don't trust old man sometimes. Run, 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 run. The ornamental shelf should open. Do you have a light? It's pitch dark in there and you can't see without one. If you're ready, let's go. Help me push it from the left. Turn down. So the game audio can be turned down. Okay, which one's the game audio? I hope this one. That's the game audio? Okay. Okay, can't see it out. Alright, so we gotta switch over. Let's see. Oh, nope, that's not what I want. I want. Okay. Pushing from the left. Thank you, Pixel. appreciate you, man. Alright, so we gotta, like... Okay. Why is it always gotta be rats? We got that lit. That perception in the game. Oh, so depending how many you light, that's okay. That you know what? That makes sense. That's real world logic, right? The more lanterns you have lit, the better. Why is it always gonna be snakes, man? Why is it always gonna be snakes on this goddamn plane? Alright, we need a key. We need a key. Who has the key for me? I like that. They don't let you open it from the other end. That's pretty sweet. I like that concept. A lot of games will. Okay, I'm going down. Hey, what's up, Abel? What's going on, man? I'm gonna go down this way. Gotta see what's under those pots. Gotta throw. Oh, goddamn rat. There we go. When in doubt, throw a pot at it. Okay, we need a key. Oh. Which one of you has a key? There you go. When in doubt, just start wailing on them, right? Why is it that perception in the game, honestly? Is that a bat? It's a bat. Okay. What's going on, Abel? How's your day so far? Did you gear up anymore in a while? Alright, we're going this way. I wish I had some bombs to move this over here. There we go. Back on the WoW, Steve? Yeah, I'm going to stream for like 2 hours and then I'll help you out. I got a couple of tanks that can use +6 keys done. And I'll drag a certain someone who's watching the stream with us to help us out with DPS. And then as soon as this stream is done, Sanctuary's just behind the door, pull the switch over there. As soon as the stream is done, he's just gonna G quit. Watch. Oh, you're playing? Did you transfer? That's supposed to be. Did you transfer your mage over to Alliance, or you're still playing now, Horde? Princess Solar, you are safe. Is this your doing, Joe? Oh, you moved it over to Allie. Alright. Let me know. We can get you an invite to the guild. You must not let the land of Hyrule fall into the wizard's clutches. If he releases the seal of the 7 wise men, evil power will overwhelm this land. Before that happens, before it's too late, destroy the wizard before he destroys all of Hyrule. You can do it. You can. I sense that a mighty evil force guides the wizard's actions and augments his magical powers. The only weapon potent enough to defeat the wizard is the legendary Master Sword. The descendant of the village elder is a descendant of the one of the 7 wise men. Maybe he can tell you more. I will mark his house on your map, but watch your every move. I am certain that the castle soldiers will be looking for you now. I will hide Princess Zelda here. Do not worry, seek the elder. Oh, we're seeking the elder. We're seeking the elder. Do you understand? Yes. Yes, I understand. You want me to do your bidding, old master. Now we have 4 hearts. Nice. Don't mess with me. I think we need to go to this way. Yeah, stop thinking that's how you do the menu. Okay. Going this way. Oh, we got two. Ganging up on me. No way. No? Haha. That's some quick footwork there. Hey, well, how late are you going to be on today? I love how they just let you pick up signs and throw them. It's fantastic. Oh, it's you, Joe. What can I do for you? Young man? The elder? Oh, no, no one has seen him since the wizard began collecting victims. What master sword? Well, I don't remember the details exactly, but long ago a prosperous people known as the Hylia inhabited this land. Legends tell of many treasures the Hylia hid throughout the land. The Master Sword and Mighty Blade, forged against those with evil hearts, is one of them. People say that now it is sleeping deep in the forest. Do you understand the legend? Of course I do. Alright, so if you're going to be pretty on pretty late, I'll run some mythics with you later too. There must be someone in the village who knows where he is. You take care now, Joe. Oh, she's a sweet old lady telling me to take care. No, wait, can I can't. Oh, look at that, it's a shortcut. There's a chicken. I know what to do not to do in a Zelda game with chicken. Hey, Joe, Elder, are you talking about the grandpa? Okay, but don't tell any of the bad people about this. He's hiding in the palace pass. The castle. I will mark the spot on your map. Here you go. Alright. Dude helped us out. Alright, where are we going? Man, we're going all the way over there? That's a trek and a half. Okay. So can we go this way? There we go. Let's see. That's the iconic Legend of Zelda music, right? It's fantastic. Nope, no drink and play. Don't drink and play, folks. Okay, so now we have 4 hearts. Alright, so our adventure's starting off well. We haven't died once this time. As soon as I say that, I get hit. Ooh, it's a crab. What's this? Okay, let's not do that. Let's not hop into the water, apparently. There we go. That was weird. If you're wondering why I'm looking to my right, which would be your guys' left, is because I'm making sure my capture card doesn't cause an error on my computer again. Okay, is it this way? Are we trying to go up this way? Yes, we're trying to go up that way. Okay, cool. Ooh, what's over here? Alright, see, when statues start coming alive, how is that fair? And now I'm low on health. Okay. We'll have to figure this one out. Hold on. Wait for it, wait for it. I'm just looking to kill enemies so I can get a heart, but it doesn't seem like they want to give me any health this time. Oh, crap. Give me health, please. No? Game? Hello? There we go. Alright. That was a little frustrating, not gonna lie. 2 hearts. We'll be fine. We'll be fine, he says. I am indeed the village elder and a descendant of the 7 wise men. Oh, really? Joe, I am surprised a young man like you is searching for the Sword of Evil's vein. Not just anyone can use the weapon. Legend says only the hero who has won the 3 pendants can wield the sword. Do you really want to find it? Of course. Great. As a test, can you retrieve the Pendant of Courage from the East Palace? If you bring it here, I will tell you more of the legend and give you a magical artifact. It sounds like I'm just being his errand boy, but okay. Now go forward to the palace. Okay. Okay, so now we got full health. We're good. We don't have any bombs, though. Did he mark it on my map? He did. Alright, it's that way. Oh, there's pendants everywhere. Okay. Is there a pendant I'm supposed to get first? He did say go to the palace, right? Ooh, more arrows. Did he say go to the palace? Okay. Yes. From the East Palace. Okay, so we were going the right way. Good. Oh God, come on. The game controller really screws me over. Can we run? Can we run? Can we escape the statues before they turn into... Oh, I guess it's a certain pixel radius. Okay. That works with me. Okay, which way are we supposed to be going? Alright, so we're supposed to be going further up. Can we go up this way, where we just came from? Yeah, seems like there's a stair that leads this way, right? Nope, we don't want to go down that way. Alright. Seems like we have to go around then. That's not a bad deal. We'll just go around. Not today, Satan. Not today. Gotta go up there. Okay. Aha! Never put your back to stairs. That's the lesson we learned here. Alright. This is another dungeon. Ooh, spooky. So I'm guessing... Oh. No. Oh, was it this kind of game? Hold on. Hold on now. I do love me a good puzzle game. So if I press this, where are we going to end up? Nowhere good. Alright, let's see. Hold on. Let's explore everything else. Let's not be in a rush to die, right? Can I jump down? Is that... I forget if this game is the one that you can jump down and that's how you get to the bottom floor. I think it was. I use this to open it up. Alright. Okay. Oh! That's deadly. Let's find a map. Oh! Son of a biscuit! Alright, you know what? Old-fashioned, just brute force it. I actually don't know where I'm going. I'm taking an educated guess. Ooh, I didn't know this was something. Ooh, found some 100 of them. Nice, nice. Very nice, yeah. So that detour was worth it. Is there anything on that way? No, that's a dead end. Okay. Okay, just making sure it wasn't alive, you know. Wait a minute. Let me go back. Is there... So that's a secret switch. There we go, that's what I was wondering. Let's go to the left first. This guy's got some mad hops. Oh, wait, they're immune to the boomerang? That's new to me. Okay. What? Nope. Okay. There you go. Holy horses. There we go. You found the compass. Now you can pinpoint. Now you can pinpoint the lair of the dungeon's evil master. Ooh, I'm intrigued now. So the boss is up there. Okay. Is that a door? I don't think it's a door, right? No. Okay. What's this? I can talk to you when you touch these tiles. Here's a hint. You can use the treasure hidden in this palace to defeat armored foes. So there's a treasure. So there's an upgrade. There's got to be a weapon, right? That's how every Legend of Zelda game works, right? Oh, shit. You do every dungeon has a artifact or a weapon or something within it that lets you, with this lock, you need the big key, you might be able to open it. Alright, so we need to get the big key. So it sounds like in this game, in this dungeon, there's going to be some sort of weapon that lets us defeat armored foes. Alright, we need the big key. Hold on. Wait a minute. These tiles are different. Let's see. Okay, so it's not that. I was wondering if I had to light them and it would help. Nope, nope. I want him to fall asleep on top of this tile. Okay, you know what? We'll come back. We'll come back to it. Let's see, where are we going? There's the secret. I don't have the key. Okay, hold on. There we go. Skeletons again. It's always gotta be skeletons, huh? There's the key we were looking for, folks. Okay. We're in good shape, we're in good shape. Alright, so now we're back here now. No, don't tell me, did we just use the key to... No, we're good. Okay, what's in this room that we have to do? The game would not just put a random room of enemies if there wasn't some goal you had to accomplish. Or they might just mess with you that way, right? But it's gotta be... Let's see. some sort of... Can they? They cannot be hurt. Okay. There we go. There's the big key. Haha, we got the master key. Alright, now we can open stuff. Damn it. Swing and a miss. Let's go. Alright, so now we go back this way. Gotta wake him up. Okay. So what have we learned today, folks? When in doubt, use the pots to kill ants. Ooh, bomb. Probably not something I should get excited about. You have found the bow. Yes. Nope. 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 We out. We out. Let's go. Can we equip the bow? There we go. Okay. Nice. Let's wake up this guy. Got him. Is this the boss area? Really? The master key doesn't work for small doors? Only big doors. I mean, I guess that makes sense, right? Can't put the wrong key into the... I want to put it... Shit. No! No! We got greedy, folks. We got greedy. Save and continue. We got greedy, folks. This is what happened. We got super greedy, we shouldn't have. My question is, how does this help defeat armored foes? Should be able to go this way now. Right, so we came back up here, we came across. Gotta open this. We gotta go back down there, which apparently there's no shortcut for us. Right, we gotta get down there, we gotta go around. 2 hops this time. Got him, got him. So does the arrow really require magic? That seems counterintuitive, right? You'd think I use the upper body strength to draw the string. Let's see. Alright, so now we can go back this way. Let's wake him up. I feel like there's something I have to do with those tiles. The game developers wouldn't waste time coloring tiles differently, right? Ooh, that one shot. Oh, there's the key. Found the key. Yahtzee. Got the key. We're gonna go. The key's on the left, right? Yeah, it's on the left. What are those creatures made of? Can I shoot them with the arrow, maybe? I'm gonna have to give it a shot. Nope, not today, Satan. Come on. So we got plenty of arrows, folks. Jesus, no! I am bad at this. I am horrible at this game apparently. Save and continue. Holy crap. Alright, we're speedrunning this. Hold on. Okay. Waiting for the big one, waiting for the big one. Come on. There it is. Ouch. Okay, that's okay. Let's see. This is just pretty rough now, isn't it? Okay, we're going down this way. Just scare them more with the sword, like we do with most women. What? Okay. I like how the arrow sticks to the wall. That's a pretty neat little thing. Alright, so we know where the boss is. We just have to get to him now. Okay, so we got the bow. We can keep going. Come on. We know where we have to go. It's just I have to stop dying. Okay. Okay, we're good, we're good. Keep going. Gotta find it. Ah! Oh, it eats up some of my magic too? That's highly annoying. Suck it. No. Screw yourself. There's the switch. There's the magic switch. Get back here, skeleton. Goddamn skeletons. Okay, hold on. Oh. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna try this again. That was TSM updating. Okay, so I took that. This is a boss sign, right? Like, I'm not mistaken. That's what this means. Oh yeah, apparently I'm mistaken. I mean, the fact that there's there's shit. But I separated them, so that should be fine now. Nice. Alright. See, this is this is how you know it's a boss area. You got all your health, you got all these arrows being given to you. Oh. What the... Okay. Memorize the pattern, observe the pattern, shoot him with an arrow. Oh, okay. Got it. It's like Covenant from Legion. You have to disturb their pattern by CCing one of them, and that's what we're doing right here. What? How I correlate the two? You remember on the Burning Throne, How you had the one boss of the 3 snakes? And yeah, it is, isn't it? You had the 3 snakes you had to defeat, and every so often they summoned the walking elders, and you needed to snare, root, or whatever you want to call it, so that you can make a hole in their line and move past it. Oh no. Oh, wardens too. Jesus. Don't remind me. That was one of the worst mechanics in Legion. I don't know why I can never get it done. I just know that... Okay, what am I supposed to be doing? I have to time it. Okay. There we go. It's a matter of timing. Oh no, what? I'm out of arrows. Okay. Good old sword with you. When in a pinch, use your good old sword. Look at that. Woohoo! And we got a pendant. Yeah! I got way too excited for that. You won the Pendant of Courage. 2 pendants remain. Ooh, look at that. That was a nifty little spin. See, but now I want to go back and explore and see if I can... see what happens when I jump down. For science? There's nothing. Okay. So there is no secret. Okay. That's a little depressing. I was really hoping that was a shortcut or something. Okay. Let's go. I jump to avoid damage, and I still take the damage. We gotta be careful. There we go. Okay, so I can't swim yet. That's depressing. We actually had a bow, had arrows, so I should probably switch out of that. Let's put good old boomerang. Trusty boomerang. Oh, no, run! There we go. So let's recap. We got the first pendant. We're going back to the... Wait. No, this is not the way to the Elder. We goofed, folks. We goofed. Going back to the Elder. Hold on. Which was the Elder? Elder's back here. Okay. Hold on, folks. I got too excited. Got too excited about getting the pendant. Now I gotta go back to the Elder, and I was going the wrong way. Oh, crap. No. I like the boomerang freezes them. Saves a lot of headaches. Where's Mr. Elder? Let's go in. Was he this way? I think so, right? He was up. Yeah, there's his house. Oh, you got the Pendant of Courage. Now I will tell you more of the legend. 3 or 4 generations ago, the Order of Knights protected the royalty of the Hylia. These Knights of Hyrule were also guardians of the Pendant of Courage. Unfortunately, most of them were destroyed in the Great War against evil that took place when the 7 wise men created their seal. Among the descendants of the Knights of Hyrule, a hero must appear. I see. Joe, I believe you. You should get the remaining pendants and carry this with you. This is a treasure passed down by the families of the wise men. I want you to have it. What is that? Gives you the Pegasus shoes. Now you can execute a devastating dash attack. Hold the A button for a short time. The helpful item is hidden in the cave of the east side of Lake Hylia. Get it. Okay, so now... Why am I always his errand boy? Well, he has things to heal me, so... Let's see, what's back here? Let's plant a bomb. Let's see what's over there. Let's switch back to the boomerang. Ooh. You got some bombs. Nice. Not bad, alright. Thank you, Mr. Elder. Okay, where's he sending me now? He said there was... He said there was a treasure. Of course he doesn't mark it, right? That would be too easy. In the cave on the east side of the lake. Okay, so we gotta go to the cave. Alright, where's the lake? The lake, and there should be a cave. That's a pendant, that's the Master Sword. I'm assuming he's talking about the cave south of me? Right? Let's find out. He said to the east of the lake. That's the only cave. This is the lake, right? This is bodies of water, right? Yada yada yada. The only thing that looks like a river is that little thing over there. Let's see. So if we go south from here? Yeah, so we gotta go south over the bridge and find a way. I don't know how to get to that cave, actually. Let's see. We're gonna have to see how. Is there a way to go down there? Let's see. Well, the problem is I can't swim, right? Yeah, no, it keeps tossing me back up. So that can't be it. Okay, where am I? Oh, that's pretty sweet. It put me in a compromising position. Nope. Nope. No! I just got tossed into a bad situation there. Okay, so we're starting back at the house. That's easy, though. Let's see. Now we can find out what the lake is. I really think this cave over here, but there's no way to get there that I'm aware of. Well, we can go south and see if it's that lake over there, but I honestly don't see a cave. Let's go south. Let's see. Let's see what we find. Whole bunch of death. Gotcha. Should be a cave here somewhere. There we go. That looks like the brick cave. So we push this, we push that, we come up, we go over, push this. Wait, I can't push that other way? Oh, snap! Okay. The game outsmarted me. I mean, it's not difficult to do, obviously, but jeez. Then the trick is going to be to push this, push that, push that. Alright, now we got bombs. We can't move these, so what we're going to do is reset. I just wanted to get the treasure, because treasure. Alright, so move this. Oh, what is wrong with me? Did I just lock myself in again? Folks, I'm having a brain fart moment. I am sorry. Let's try this again. Right, so push this up. No. My dudes? Why am I having... Yeah, push this up, block the treasure, and go up this way. Wow, that took way too long. There we go, avoid that. Push lever. Alright, so we flooded. What's this do? So that's the wrong lever. Oh, I'm running. Okay. So we flooded the place. So let's go see what that does, right? Because we opened the dam. It dried it out. Sweet. I wasn't aware. You found a piece of heart. Look at that. Alright, so now that we dried it out, does that mean we can go that way? I don't know. It's an excellent question. Alright, let's see. Can't jump down, okay. Can jump down this way, good. Stupid birds. I swear, I die to the dumbest things in this game. I one-shot the boss, but I think I should just stick to playing WoW from now on. Holy damn. I think that would work. There's a giant floating thing. Oh, that explodes? I would die to the silliest things. Okay, let's try this again. Start from... I'm assuming I'll start from Sanctuary at this point. Okay. We can go get a pendant, right? Problem is, I said... Is that the cave all the way over there? Wow. You need to be super zoomed in to see it too. Come on. Let's go, Link. Move those little elf feet. Alright, so No, we gotta go back one frame. Yeah, we gotta go back one frame. Kill the archer. There's the cave. There is the cave, folks. I'm pretty sure that's the cave, at least. If not, nope. Alright, you know what? Let's find out what's in here. Exploration's half the game. Okay. That's not what I wanted, you hag. What's this? Can't sell because you don't have an empty bottle. Okay. Huh. So I have to remember this location on my map for later. Can't swim yet. I'm just gonna explore everywhere at this point. Let's see what's in here. You look like you might have an interest in destiny. May I tell your fortune? I'll make it cheap. Bippity-boppity-boop. Abracadabra alakazam, you will open a desert locked with the Book of Madura. Now, we'll take 20 rupees. I hope you will be healthy. Okay. So we need to find a book, apparently, so we can open a door in the desert. Okay. Okay, again, we can't go that way. So we gotta go around. Okay, that's not bad. Someday I'll be able to swim in water. Someday I'll get good at this game. Someday. I'm gonna stick to the right here. Jesus, all the traps. It's a trap. Right, and we're gonna keep going to the right, and we're gonna go up to that little indent over there. I'm gonna take some of that. I'm gonna avoid the angry fish people. We only need to kill one anyway, so we're gonna carry this with us. Because we're gonna... Goddamn. Nope, nope. Alright, so those I just have to wait. Okay, that's good to know. Hey, how's it going, Kaiser Gamer? How's your day going? Evening? Day? I forget. We decided to take a break from Darkest Dungeon and we're playing some retro games. It's going to be the focus of the channel for a little while. Run. What do you mean? In what sense? Are you what kind of stream are you looking for? Just a nice chill stream? Okay. What's this cape? Oh, okay, we were not supposed to do that. What's hiding in this cave? We can drop a bomb. I doubt that's gonna do anything, but let's see. Let's drop a bomb. And run for our lives. Oh, okay. That perception. There we go. When in doubt, blow it up, apparently. Nah. This is the first time I play this game, honestly. I haven't played it when it was live, or when it was released, rather, when it was live. When it was released. I'm just trying to get the hang of it, see how it goes. Okay. Nope, can't push that. Let's see what's over here. Interesting. How do I move this? Is there something I'm missing? Let me see. Nope, it's not a matter of lighting it up. Can't. I love his face. Look at it. Look at it. He's trying to pull me. He can't. That's great. Oh, God. No. Okay. So that's another entrance. Okay. Hold on. What am I doing with my life here? Just another entrance. Nope. Not what I wanted. We have a bow. We got a boomerang and a bomb. Let's try a bomb one last time. Okay, let's see. I doubt the bomb is gonna work. Nope. Okay. There's probably some item in another dungeon that I need that's gonna make that a lot easier. Let's equip the boomerang for now. It was a good attempt, though. Good attempt. You know, there's a crack on this tree. I'm just gonna try and find things to blow up. I think that's the kind of player I am at this point. Right, there's no other cave. He said to the east of the river. So that's a cave there. I can't access it yet. There's a cave over there. That's the switch to get the water out of the way. I guess we can go after the other pendants? We can go after the Master Sword, I suppose, right? The Master Sword is up here in the forest. How do we get to this pendant? We have to... Is there a trick I'm not aware of? Let's put a bomb there and go here. No, okay. What am I missing? Is there some trick I'm not aware of? Do I have to come back here after I flood everything? Is that the trick? Oops. Let's see. Those are silly looking little things. Nope, we're low on health. Alright, hold on. You gotta be kidding me. Even the grass is trying to kill me. Alright, let's flip this switch over here. So, right, so the water... What was that supposed... Oh. Okay, so I did that, but I can't even jump in it, so what's that supposed to do for me? Right, so everything dried up. But is that just here, or is that dry up stuff everywhere? Because I don't think it did anything for me aside from that. No? Okay. Nothing here. Oh, wait, there's a cave right here. Oh, look at this. I will soothe your wounds and comfort your worries. Close your eyes and relax. Sounds like a drug dealer to me. Oh, okay, so all she did was heal me. Interesting. Let's see here. Okay, we're gonna go this way. Let's see what's over here. So here's the desert. Alright, so we're gonna go do this dungeon. Oh, jeez. There's a piece of heart over there. How do I get up there? Hold on. We're gonna try and get this piece over here. Oh, it looks. Oh, god damn it! Everything's out to kill Link. Jeez. How do we get up there? Oh, it's a cactus. Cacti? I have no clue what that just said. Okay, we're gonna go back up this way though. Nope, not that way. How's it going, folks? First time playing this game, I have no clue what I'm doing. Let's see. Nope, we're not going up that way. I think there's another entrance. It looks like I have to go the long way? Yeah, okay. I have to go the long way. No! This is why I'm terrible at this game. Which one's closest? Let's go to Joe's house. Okay. I see. Where is the cave this guy keeps talking about? We already cleared that dungeon. We went in there was nothing there. We can go to the desert, right here, and we have to find a way to get into that dungeon. So let's go. Let's find out. Let's find out together, shall we, friends? Am I better off? Yeah, I can go this way. As long as I avoid all of these people. Nope. I went to the wrong side. There we go. So I wonder if I don't flip the switch inside there, will the desert still be available? Let's see. Oh, okay. Let's not do that. Oh, there's a guy over here. Pay no attention to the average middle-aged man standing by the sign. Leave him alone. Okay, we'll leave him alone. Whatever the sign says, right? This was the ferry, right? This is where the ferry was located? Yes, okay. Okay, so we're learning. We're learning where things are. Anyone have any tips on what to do here? It was pretty straightforward until after I got the first pendant. Okay, so we're going this way. He told me to go to the east of the lake to go to get some sort of weapon or some kind of artifact to help me in my journey. Jesus Christ. Problem is, there is nothing. So I can get to here. Is it that I don't... Is it I'm not supposed to be here yet? Is that what's going on? There's nothing... hold on. When in doubt, light things on fire. No. Okay, that's not the way. Do you know the way? Because I don't know the way. I'm gonna put this... Let's go. Is there a ledge I have to jump off? No. kinds of boats are gonna kill me? Let's just wait until the things are dead. Let's see. And I'm not too sure what this is, so we're gonna leave it alone. Although, hold on. Let's try one of these. When in doubt, place a bomb, hope for the best. No. That theory starts to sound false every single time I say it. Oh wait, there's a way to go down here? Oh, interesting. But there's still nothing here. Here, we can flip the switch again, but it's not really going to help us too much, right? Okay, hold on. Oh, was this switch just primarily to get the heart piece? See here. We can go down. There we got some health. Let's see. So this is the only cave, the one that's right smack in the middle. This is the lake. We've gotten into that cave. We can't get into there. How about we go back to the forest, right? Because even up here, how are we supposed to get up there? We cleared that dungeon. We can go and check this again, see if flipping the switch did anything outside of just drying up the one area we were in. I highly doubt it. I highly doubt it did anything to affect this area, but we can always check. Did that just... A crab just killed me. Folks, how can one be this bad at a game? Let's go. Let's go to the forest. Okay. Let's go to the forest where the Master Sword is supposed to be. Right, we can go... Yeah, so we gotta go, what, up and around? We gotta go down, around, then back up. Because we can't go through the palace. Okay. Actually, can we? Well, that's a quick shortcut. Probably not the right place now, but it got us away from those soldiers. The guard is just like, what? Who made that sound? Oh, oh. Let's go this way. Let's see what's on. Alright, so we're back in the little town, right? Or maybe not. I don't know where this is, actually, to be honest with you guys. Hit me and I'll let you open one chest. You can keep what's inside. Sure. Eeny, meeny, left. So he gave me a refund. Really? Really? That's funny. Let's see. I'm calling. I'll seal the door to his room. Okay, so use a bomb and open it. Is what you're saying. What you're basically telling me, right? Let's put. Oh no. Oh, okay. I'm glad that worked. I am super glad that worked because I'm running out of bombs here. Hey Joe, do you come from Elder? Is he still angry? Alright, so I cleared it up. I don't think that's gonna help any. Let's see. Maybe I should make up with my brother. Really, guys? Come on. You're both adults, it looks like. Yeah, let's go this way regardless. Irregardless, we're gonna go this way. Who's this? You reach the goal with him, he can give you something good. Where's the goal? Which one's the goal? If you have enough time to read the sign, you should... Which way's the goal, though? Come on. Don't dick me like that. Well, definitely not 15 seconds anymore, but... Can I use my... Okay, so the key is going to be using the Pegasus shoes. Really? They won't give me... Okay, hold on. Okay, we're going to do this. So what's the best path? We're going to go this way. Probably the best path is going to be... Okay, I got it. The best path for us is going to be go down and around. Watch. Ready, set, go. We're going to go this way. Ah, come on. I want my Pegasus shoes. Right. We're going to go this way. Clear all this. Go down. Come across. 16 seconds? What? Really? Really, I was 1 second too slow. That seems like the best option, though, because if I go around, I'm gonna get blocked by a whole lot of stuff. All right, guys. All right. Let's do this right. Go. Stop the short. Okay, go. Don't give me this shit. Yes! Woohoo! Alright, so we got half a heart container. We're good. We're good, folks. We got that. So she can't say anything. Haha. Alright, so we got that. I love how I got excited over getting a heart piece. Okay, we're gonna go down this way. Oh, I guess there's nothing in here. Okay. Alright, so we already went there, we already went there, so we got what we needed from here. Let's go back down. Run away. Is there no way to get up there? Let's see. So we got that piece there. Let's go around. I'm trying to get to the village, if I can remember how to. Oh, right, that's right. We need to go back this way. I am very bad with directions if you guys haven't noticed yet. Yeah, we're gonna go this way, we're gonna go up. Okay. I wish the guy had better instructions than to the east of the lake. Alright, so that's... We gotta go up and over, come across, go this way, go down, and we can go to... Okay, so we can go to a forest from here. Run. Oh, what does this sign say? This way is the Eastern Palace, and this way is the castle. Okay, let's go to the castle. We can't get rid of that. That's funny. Let's go. Come on. Okay, we're not jumping that way because we saw what happens. Apparently Link doesn't know how to swim yet. I haven't been up there though. Let's see what's up here. What's here? Ooh, a cave. We haven't explored this cave. I don't know why I get so excited over seeing caves. Okay. When in doubt. What do we do when in doubt? No? Really? Okay. I guess we don't meet the requirements for that just quite yet. Let's see. Let's see what we can do. I love Pegasus shoes. You can just use to go from spot to spot like that. Okay, what's here? Oh, the Oracle. We've already talked to the Oracle. Okay, we gotta go this way. Yes. Okay. Why is there guards here? I don't get it. Let's go into the forest. Let's see. Okay, this is interesting. Hey kid, there's a secret hideout for a gang of thieves. Do not enter. Okay. By the way, I heard that one of them is staying at the entrance of the desert. Okay. I'm just gonna go in and notice. Okay, apparently I can't reach up there. So everything's pointing to the desert, folks. But the problem is I can't do anything in the desert. Anyone got any hints for me here? Let's see. Oh, we can go down this way. There's nothing here, though. Okay. Oh, there's a sword, though. Okay, hold on. Oh, he didn't get stunned? This is the Master Sword. No, this can't be it. Too bad. I think I'm just supposed to stay away from him. Hold on. Let's see. So this was the entrance, right? So let's go up here. This is also not the Master Sword. Jeez. Why play with me like that, Nintendo? Why play with my feelings? Let's go. Let's see. No, see, everything's gonna lead me back down there. Let's go up this way. Okay. Do we want to go this way? Let's go this way. Oh, that's cheating. Alright, I don't even get anything out of that. I just lost 80 rupees out of that. Let's see. What? That took me out of the... Oh, okay. Where does this spill me over? Okay, that's weird. We'll go back to the forest for 1 second. I just want to see what this house is about. A bumpkin and B pumpkin. What's in here? Okay, I needed the hearts regardless. Yes, I did. Activate it. Nope, fire doesn't do anything. We don't have any bows to shoot anyways. Let's put them right. Have we gone to this cave yet? Let's find out. This game really hates me. It takes me into caves, but I don't know which way to go from these caves. Alright, let's go back into the forest. Oh, what's down here? Anything useful down here? Or is it just going to take us back one frame? One frame. Doesn't help. Okay, let's go back this way. Progress so far is we got the first pendant. The guy sent us on a mission. No, okay. The guy sent us on a mission, not very helpful. He just had to go to a cave to the east of the lake. We've been there. It didn't help. Okay. Go down this way, maybe? No, there's nothing here. Okay, go up and around maybe? I'm so lost. So that's the thief. We don't want the bandit. So we run away from the bandit. Go up this way. Destroy this maybe? Is this a friendly? This mushroom smells like sweet rotten fruit. You can give this to anyone who wants it. Okay. Alright folks, I think we're making some sort of progress here. Let's see. Hey! No? Really? I can't grab it? What the shiza? But I found the Master Sword. Why not give me the Master Sword? Nope. No, he's taking on my rupees. Run. Okay, we're gonna go down maybe? Oh, is that what you think it has to be? That would be annoying. Hold on. So there's really nothing I can do here. I have to go back to figure out what I'm doing wrong. Okay, so we can't get the sword, so that's annoying. We went to that cave. We can go here and hope that there's something that leads us there. Because there's no... I really don't see the cave that we're supposed to be going into unless it's this one. But that one's covered by water. We can't go into the desert because there's no entrance. So this is just throwing me way off, folks. Man, Breath of the Wild was good, though. Not as good as this. I'm enjoying this a lot more. There's more of a challenge. Oh, jeez. Took my button. More of a challenge. You're not getting your hand held, but at the same time, holy crap, I wish I knew what I was doing. How the hell did you hide in the grass? Yeah, sneaky fuck. Okay. Oh, we can go down this way. Oh, what was that? What did we find? Hey! Look at that. We found an entrance. So far, so good, right? So does that mean everything has a little entrance hidden? Do I have to start breaking all the little grass? Because if that's the case... So that's that one. Hold on. That's silly. Okay. There's nothing here, nothing... Oh, wait. Is there something here? No. Alright, folks. Let's see. I'm just gonna explore some more. Oh, he took my bomb. Screw you, buddy. Okay, how do we get out of here? No. The entrance was... Yeah, the entrance was south of here. Okay, so we got one piece of the heart container. So there's something. That's progress, right? No. You know what? I might just... Just trying to make my way out. Let's go this way. Sorry, folks. I don't know how to play this game. I feel bad for wasting your time. Alright, we got out of the forest. That's step one accomplished. So now, it actually makes me think there's supposed to be... If we find an entrance by destroying the grass over there, there should be an entrance to this one over here somewhere, right? Okay, so nothing here. Let's see here. Ooh, more caves. More caves to explore, which we can't explore because they're blocked off by that. When in doubt, take the sign with you. Nope, nope. Really? There's nothing I can do here? That seems like progression locked. I might just, yeah. That's funny. Why would they do that? That was embarrassing. That was embarrassing. That was super embarrassing. Okay. Wait a minute. No, there is no cave, though. This is what's throwing me way off. You know what? Let's go talk to the old man. The old man, he's got some explaining to do. Oh, old man, I'm going to pay you a visit. Let's go. Wait a minute, am I going the right way? Of course I'm not. We gotta go up. Jesus. Well, let's see what's down here. Right. Wait, that's shallow water over there. How do we get to that? Hold on. So this is the lake. Okay, so we're supposed to go to... Yeah, see, that's the cave right there. Okay, jumping is not working, folks. Okay. Is there something in here? I mean, that's the lake. We're in the right place. We're in the right place. We're not wrong. This is the lake, and it says a cave to the east of the lake. So a cave has got to be that one, but we can't get to it. That's what's throwing me way off. Let's see. And who's in here? Do we remember? No, one of the oracles, okay. So I can't jump there. That's... Okay. I feel like such a failure for that one. Where to go? No, nothing. Okay, so this is definitely the lake we're supposed to be at. And it's supposed to be... Let's see, let's try... Where's the guy so I can talk to him? He's over there. It doesn't hurt to go back and talk to him. Yeah, so it says that way's the lake. Ah, fuck you. We'll go talk to the guy. I mean, there's really nothing I know of that can help us here. Like, am I going crazy, or is there something I'm missing? What am I missing, folks? Someone tell me what I'm missing. Because otherwise it's just going to be a death fest the entire time we're here. We can go talk to the guy. Alright. I don't see a way up there to get to that one, which is a frustrating part. We've been there. We tried to get the Master Sword. It didn't help. We tried to go to the desert. It also didn't help. We can search more of the desert if we wanted to, but it doesn't sound very helpful. Because his objective was clear, right? Go to the cave east of the lake. Alright, let's give this one more shot, folks. Let's go. Ouch, that backfired. Alright, let's go into his house. Let's see what he says, because this is throwing me way off. You are missing... God damn it, Abel. Okay, let's see. A helpful items hidden in the cave at the east side of Lake Hylia. On the east side. On the east side, on the east side. So he is sending us to the lake. We're not wrong about that. Right, so if the lake is down here, he said the east side is over here, which is where the cave we went into, but there was no item there. And I refuse to look it up. I refuse to use a guide. That takes away the fun of it all. Okay, come on. But if anyone wants to give me a hint, I'm more than open to it. Alright, let's go to the east side of the lake. Right, so we gotta go to the left, go down and around. Okay. Thank you guys for joining us. Some people stopping by. First time playing this game, and I'm already completely lost. So if anyone wants to have some mercy on my soul and tell me what to do on the cave on the east side of the lake, that would be fantastic. Just a little mercy on my soul here. Alright, let's see. So we got that. Oof. Is there anything down here? Any weapon transfers down here? Let's see. Alright, but is that shallow water or is that not shallow water? Okay. Not shallow water at all. Let's see. Alright, so we know this is the lake, right? But we also know we gotta go around. Okay, so the east side is gonna be this way. Let's see. So we're gonna go down this way. We're gonna stick to the right, because that's where the little ridge is. Alright, so we're gonna... Boop. Oh, we're way down. I wonder, can I charge this? No. Okay, bad idea. We're going down. Oof. Oof, 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 oof. I think I gotta take... Let's see. Nope. How do I get over there? He's gonna boggle my mind. I swear, there's probably something real simple I'm missing. Maybe a secret entrance? Let's see. That looks like shallow water, honestly, right here. Watch it not be. Nope. Okay, hold on. We're gonna figure this out together. That's a bird. What's done? One frame to the right. Nothing. Okay. Okay, so we're over here now. This is the oh. I'm gonna be very upset, aren't I? So these are fairies, right? So we went here. We went over here. We tried to push this. We couldn't. You know why? And I don't have any bombs. So we need to go buy bombs. I know what we did wrong. There's an item hidden, right? What's this over here? Watch. You can explode that. We don't have any bombs because I used them all up doing something silly. So now we need to go buy some bombs, which... does the lady sell any? Let's go find out. Hold on. We figured out the mystery, folks. We got it. We know what to do next. You know what? It might be faster to die. Here, take me back to my house. We'll go to the shop. We'll buy the bombs. We'll come back. We got a game plan, folks. All right. We got a game plan. Save and continue, and we're going to start from Sanctuary this time. Watch. We know what we're doing now. I love when things click, don't you? Alright, come on. Alright. Check the map. We're here. I'm pretty sure there was a shop in town that let us buy bombs, and we need a hefty amount of bombs. So let's go buy a couple. Okay. Alright, here's the village. This is the fortune teller. I keep going to the fortune teller's home. I don't know why. We don't need the fortune teller. We need bombs so we can go get the item so we can keep going on this game because I spent an hour looking on what to go next. And whoever watches this VOD is going to be very upset with me. You don't sell bombs. Who sells bombs? I know there's someone who sells bombs. Let's see. Hold on. I'm going to check every building. They hated light a lot. Okay. Oh, look at this. Oh, we can move them. Sweet. Alright, we're gonna grab... Alright, so remember, you can only move every single one once. So I think you can only get one treasure at a time? Right? I think that's what's gonna happen. Alright, hold on. Let's reset. Let's get more treasures. This game must have been a nightmare for people with attention deficit disorder. Okay, we can't move that out of the way. Can we? No, but we can push this down. Push this. Push this, push that. And bombs are cool. And if we push this one, we get this. And we get this one. Look at that. We're geniuses. Not really. Probably a 10-year-old could have figured that one out. Okay, so we got all that, all those sweet, sweet stuff. We're gonna open this. Alright, so it seems like my capture card is not giving me errors anymore, which is lovely because that means I don't have to repair my card yet again. Okay, hold on. What's here? Ooh, I haven't been in here. Alright, so there's a secret hideout to get all that stuff. Okay. Same deal. Same deal as the one that we did in the forest where we broke grass and we fell through. Is this it, though? where's the shop? Anyone remember where the shop is? Let's see. Ah, god damn it. Why would she call the soldiers? Is this the shop? No, there's chickens. I know what not to do in any Legend of Zelda game. More people. Okay. There we go. Here's the bombs. Alright. Alright. Thank God. Alright. Let's go, folks. We know what to do. We know what to do from here. We're going to make up for some lost time. So now we got to traverse all the way back to the lake. Go up here, blow up. Jesus Christ. For all those still in the stream, I appreciate every single one of you sticking around for my antics and not knowing which way to go. It takes a very special person, such as myself, to mess up things this way. We gotta go up, around. Can we cut through the kingdom? Probably can. It's another cave, probably the same deal, right? We gotta be able to jump over, yeah. Okay. What's here? There's smoke coming out of it. Ooh, it's a blacksmith. Okay, we're gonna keep going. Let's go. We are not gonna dash the chicken. That sounds so wrong. Really, we gotta go all the way around. Okay, game. You're starting to find little ways to get back at me for saying things about you, huh? I was gonna say, if there's really a tree in the way there, that's pretty much the game giving me a giant middle finger. Alright, we're transversing. Alright, let's check. We gotta go down. We gotta go down one, cross the bridge, go through where the shooters are. Alright, this is fine. Nope, nope. Not today, Satan. Alright, so we gotta go left. Okay. We gotta go left and around. So we gotta go up one, over, and go. Oh, wait. We can test our theory. We can test our theory if bombs are the solution. Yes, they are going to be the solution. Haha! Well, this was just a fairy, but the fact that it worked is what excites me. And we didn't have to go all the way over there to find out, to be disappointed, right? Oh man, I got about 10 minutes to stream. I just want to finish this. We'll probably do a late night stream after some mythics or World of Warcraft. We'll see. We may even stream the mythics, not sure yet. Oh, that hurt my... Why does this game hate me so? Okay. And right here is what's going to make me very happy. We're going to put a bomb down. Why was he hiding in grass? Someone care to explain that one to me? Jesus, that was a lot of... You found the ice rod. It chills magic blast the air, but watch your magic meter. Okay, so now let's at least go back to the old man and give him this. Jesus. No, it wasn't disappointing. We got an actually good item. I imagine we're gonna be using it to freeze water to get to the caves that we've been trying to get to for a while. Ouch. Yep, now we go up, go around, talk to the old man, tell him that he's a dick for not telling me where to go in the first place. Let's be super vague and tell the elf boy where to go, but be super vague about it. I'm not even mad at this point for the health being low. I'm just gonna go there. But we got a rod, huh? Can we talk to this lady here? Let's see. Yes, alright. Soothe our wounds, please, magic lady. So how many containers are we missing to complete the heart? But we need 1/4 of a heart left, so one little piece. Okay. But we made progress, and we will never make the mistake of not looking for something to explode. No? I love the slow animation there. Alright, Mr. Wizard, tell me what to do. Other relatives are hiding from the evil family. You should find them. Okay, so you're useless. Alright. He's completely useless, isn't he? Alright, let's see how to use this. The ice rod. So what does this work on? Let's see. Let's check the map. So, my best guess is if he sent us there, he's probably expecting us to go up here, maybe? That would be my best guess, honestly. So we can get one of the... Let's see. My best guess would be that I have to go up here. Let's test it in the water, shall we? And we'll find a way up there. Let's see. So we're gonna go this way. Ooh. The smell of rotten fruit. If you give me a mushroom, you can finish my brew. Okay. So do I equip it? Thank you, young man. Come back to the shop later for something good. Okay. So that's a good thing, right? Ooh, we got sticks. So I need a magic bottle. Okay, so that's probably something I get later on in the game. Okay. Welcome to the magic shop. Okay, so we can't go that way. Okay. This game really likes blocking me off, doesn't it? That way. Okay, which way am I supposed to go, game? So, I wonder, is that what I needed this for? Let's see. No? ocean is just ahead. Yes, it's just ahead, but the problem is we can't get to it. Does it work on... No, so it goes across, and I'm running low on magic, so we should probably chill with that. No. But does it freeze the waterfall is my question. Right, okay, so how do I get over there? These are a lot of questions I have, and I have very few answers. But we have the frozen rod now. Oh, wait. Nope, that didn't work. Abort the mission. Is there a way to... What have we had to freeze that would help us right now? Right, because I thought that would help us. I thought the rod would be able to freeze the water. But apparently I was wrong, and that's not the way to do things in this silly, silly game. Sanctuary's over there. We can't get up there because it's blocked off. Weary at that dungeon. Okay, you know what? I think we're gonna call it for today. Only because it's what, 6:10? We got one item. But I'm being stubborn and I want to find out what we're doing wrong. I doubt... You're short of magic, okay. I doubt it's something super crazy that I'm doing. I think I just don't know enough of the game, and I'll get around to it, right? Like, I don't know how to move these. So, let's see. This is Sanctuary right here, so we can save it. Okay. So it tells me to... So I have to go to the desert next. That's literally what the guy told me. Go visit the... Continue again. Okay. Alright, folks. We're going to try one more time going to the desert. But I need a book. Where do I get a book? Someone help me here. Beeler. Nope. Okay. So I have a magic... Oh god, I'm gonna hate myself for saying it. I have a magic rod, but don't know how to use it. Nope. Abort. Okay. Alright folks, we're gonna call it. Thank you for watching. I'm sorry. This is silly. I have to find out what... I have to figure it out. I know I have to get a book. I will find a book, but it's time to call the stream. Thank you for coming along. I will be streaming this tomorrow, earlier during the day. Watch my Twitter. We'll figure it out. Thank you, guys.